here, pulling up to the barns, and ready to go check on the girls. Alright. It is Monday morning. It's about 21 degrees out here. And we're going to check on the ladies and Paxton. So you all hear that? That's Paxton. Here he is. Paxton is like 30 hours old, something like that. He was born Saturday around 3:30 is when he was born, and he is doing very well. He should have just gotten a bottle. Coulter came out to give him a morning bottle, so he's already had a meal this morning, which is good. And we're gonna come take a look at our ladies and see how they're doing. All right. So, we don't have any imminent labor in this pen. Make sure I don't have anybody outside. And we can hop over here. Good morning, Marcia. Also not having any imminent births in this pen, which means we've at least got a little bit of time before we have any kids today. Yeah. What are we watching? And this pen as well is sitting quite nicely. Alright, so we don't have anybody in labor right now. So we're just gonna chill out here for a second, watch, kind of see if we're seeing any behaviors that are telltale signs that today might be their day. Oof. Faye over here is feeling, but she's chewing her cud. Xandra's also chewing her cud. Most everybody's chewing the cud, actually. It's just that kind of a morning, guys. Choose the morning to chew your cud. Oh, excuse me, right? Hopefully most people know, but when I refer to chewing cud, that is what the goats are doing when they are just sitting here chewing, kind of like they're chewing on bubblegum. Except instead of bubblegum, they are chewing their regurgitated roughage from their rumen. So they consume roughage, goes to the rumen. They will regurgitate that roughage to chew their cud, and that helps keep everything working smoothly, as well as keeps the correct levels of like bacteria, helps their microbiome, and keeps their rumen functioning, because the rumen needs to have the correct bacteria in it to break down their food. I believe that's how that one works. I was never the greatest with anatomy. Sorry. I just ask Ashton, you know? But yeah, so that's what chewing their cud is, and that's why it's so necessary. But yeah, over here we've got Heartland's napping still. She's not up yet. Zetra is chewing cud over there. backed up into a corner. Well, not so much a corner, but backed up to the feeders. That's always something to watch a little bit. Not because backing up into a corner is problematic in and of itself. I'm sorry, honey. We woke her up fast. But it can be an indicator that she is, just trying to, when they have instincts to protect, right, and prepare for labor, their instincts kind of tell them to do some things that are just a little bit, they're consistently different, if that makes sense. And so, getting their rear ends into a corner a lot of times is just a way that they create a safe space for themselves and begin to feel safer. All right, well, we are looking pretty good out here, so I'm gonna go back in. We'll say hey to Paxton one more time. Ooh. Hi, Joyce. So here he is. He's doing so well, guys. So, for anybody who wasn't aware, For anybody who wasn't aware, Paxton did not have an easy birth. Paxton was born not breathing, with a very, very low heartbeat. And we were able to expel the majority of his, not the majority, we were able to expel the liquid from his lungs, and he had swallowed a whole lot of amniotic fluid, and we were able to expel that from his lungs, and then we were able to get his heartbeat up, working well, and it took him a little while. It took him probably a good 20 minutes before he was even holding his head up on his own. We were pretty worried there for a second, but as you can see, he is doing fantastically now. He's up, he's running about. He doesn't. We're not seeing any signs of any damage at this point, so that's fantastic. And yeah, he's just all around doing so well, and we're very happy for that. So that's where we're at with that with him. Lindsay says he's doing so much better getting around, sweet baby. Yes, he is. Yep, he's really taken off. All right, well, it is Monday, so I have plenty to do on my list today, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, since the barns are looking relatively quiet for now. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys when we have more babies. All right, bye, guys.